So today I'm going to be doing a tag. I think this is my first tag. I think someone else tagged me before, but I don't remember, and I'm not going through all them videos to find out. I'm just saying. I'm not. But anyway, this is my first tag, and this is a holiday tag. I was tagged by ItsDawnyWawnyTime, and I just decided to go ahead and do it. I mean, it's holiday time, it's my birthday time, and I'm just in such wonderful spirits. So I'm going to do it. I don't usually do tags, but I like watching them. But I'm going to go ahead and do this tag since I'm in such wonderfully blessed spirits. So I'm going to leave the questions below that's in this holiday tag. In the event that someone just wants to do it on their own, I'm going to tag a few people, but so yeah, a few people, the questions are going to be below. Anyway, it's 4 questions. So the first question is, what is your favorite holiday memory? Now, I don't really have a favorite holiday memory. Most of my memories are from my childhood, and they are most of them are holiday time, yeah, and they are all my all my favorite memories. There are just so many good memories. I remember my mother cooking and cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and she had that big turkey. And thank you. You just bought me a package. Thank you so much. So okay, back to the tag. Um, anyway, my mother cooking the turkey, and she had this big roasting pan, which back then they called cookers, and it was this big roasting pan. I can't remember if it was blue or black, but they had little specks in it. That was just the design of it, but it was a big cooker, and it had a big lid on it that hold a big huge turkey and the dressing. Because my mother did the turkey, she did the stuff the turkey with the dressing and everything. Put everything in that cooker, and it came out perfect. Yes, 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 yes. And those, her cooking the turkey and the dressing were some of my favorite memories. Now, my mother, she was a baker because that's where I learned how to bake. I don't do homemade baking anymore because I just don't. Um, but my mother baked. She baked cakes mainly. I don't even remember her baking not one pie, but she baked cakes all the time. And this was just one. Not it's not a cake story, but this one of the memories that I had about when I was younger, and most of my siblings were, because I was the youngest, and most of my siblings were out the house. But this particular holiday, of course, they would come and help my mother cook. I was too young to really cook back then. I mean, I wasn't too young, but no need of me being in the kitchen. They didn't want me in the kitchen anyway. But this my one of my sisters would, who's her name is Ethel B, and this before I knew how to cook myself and knew anything about cooking. So she asked me to go wash the onions off. It was green onions. Yeah, it was green onions, and it was a bunch of green onions. And she said, "Faye, go wash the onions off." And I said, "Okay." So I went to the sink and I washed the onions, and I brought it back to her. She said, "Stupid." She said, "Stupid, you don't wash onions like that." What I did was I put dish soap on the onions and I washed them. That's because I did not know you just rinsed them off to wash them. I did not know. I thought you wash them like you washed anything else. So I put the dish soap on and washed it. She said, "I can't use that now." So I said, "Well, I didn't know. I didn't. I didn't know because I didn't be in the kitchen and cooking with them. So now I know." And I knew after that, but that was just one of the fond memories that I had, and I thought it was so funny. And we laugh about it to this day, and it was just so funny, so funny. Oh, everybody had to laugh because it was really funny, stupid but funny. But anyway, all of my memories were fun. I remember this one particular time we had this. Of course, we were poor when I grew up in New Orleans, and um, we grew up in the project, and so, and by that time, me growing up, getting older, it was just me, my sister Rose, my brother, I guess, I don't know, my brother Sonny. I do remember him being there sometimes, but most of the time he was older too. But anyway, this one particular time, my mother had bought this beautiful, beautiful white Christmas tree, and they had all the presents under there. They had my easy bake oven. They had my it was a Cinderella watch and the skates and everything under that tree. And this one particular time, my brother, yeah, he was living there. They were painting because my mother painted every holiday, every other few other months. I don't know why she painted so much. I don't know, but anyway, this one particular time we were painting for the holidays for Christmas, and my brother was supposed to bring the paint, and they used something something oil, but that dummy brought the oil back somehow, and it fell and on the tree, and the tree went up in the flames, and I said, "Oh my, you back up! Oh my watch!" All our Christmas toys were gone, but my mom said, "Oh, that's all right. That's all right." Of course, she was mad, especially at my brother. But she was mad. But then she said, "Look, our lives were spared, and it was just mainly the tree because he dropped the I don't know, if it was paint thinner or something like that. He dropped it, and I don't know how that happened by the tree, and just the tree just went up. Whoosh. It wasn't funny. But I'm just saying that it wasn't a fond memory, but that's just one of the memories I have from that particular year. Most of our Christmas trees were like it wasn't metal, but it was the silver trees, with the reflector lights. It was a silver tree reflector lights, and the lights had a bulb, and it had a little plastic circle that circled the lights. The lights were yellow, green, blue, and red. So I think that was the colors. And once the thing turned around, the little spinning wheel turned around over the light, and once it get over that color, then that's what the color would be of the tree. See, I don't think we used bulbs. We may have used garland and stuff like that. We have used bulbs, but I think it didn't matter what color, because once the light hit the tree, the whole tree was that color of that light. Once the color went over red, the whole tree was red because the tree was silver. And once the light hit the yellow, the whole tree was yellow. And I mean, we had that kind of tree for so many years. I thought that was the only kind of tree they had. Because that's all we had. Until we got older, and we moved and things like that. And for the it was just, that was some of my best holiday memories. Most of them were all good memories, so I don't think it was just one particular favorite thing. I think they were all good to me. So, okay, I think I took long enough on that one question, right? Yeah, okay. So, the next question is, what are your favorite traditions? What are your family traditions? We don't have none. Oh, the only tradition in my family is that I cook. Yeah, traditionally, I do all the cooking. I was doing all the cooking and the baking until maybe 4 years ago, maybe 5. I want to give him credit. So Philip decided, he said, "Well, my mama help. I'm going to bake all the cakes." So I said, "Okay, that's fine." That would help me out a lot, because I would be exhausted after cooking, and baking, So he started baking all the cakes, and that was great. I teach my children know and they look at me while I'm baking the pies, the sweet potato pies, because that's all I bake, because that's all most of them going to eat. So, well, only me, Rudy, and Philip eat. Me, Alexander, and Philip. Rudy don't eat pies. He just eat cakes. So they watch me cook cakes. They don't know how, but they have watched me. But Philip decided, he said, well, he's going to go ahead and cook the cakes, and he has from that time on. He has cooked all the cakes, and I have baked all the pies. So yeah, so we really don't have any traditions. We just eat. Yeah, that's the tradition. Eat. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Question number 3. What is your favorite side dish? My favorite side dish would have to be baked macaroni and cheese, homemade baked macaroni and cheese. Mine, particularly. I love macaroni and cheese. I don't care if it's baked or not, but for the holidays, that is my favorite side dish: macaroni and cheese. Now, I've eaten other things, yeah. I love mustard greens. I eat collard greens too, but I love mustard greens. I could eat a pot of mustard greens by myself, so serious. Well, I'm the only, me and Alexander eat it, but Philip and Rudy don't. Yeah, I have kids that, yeah, they don't eat what I eat, because, yeah. I don't know what, because I've been cooking this stuff since they were children, and I tried to get them eat when they were children. They wouldn't eat when they were children, don't eat when they're teenagers, don't eat when they're adults. So, okay, what can you do? Anyway, more for me. I'm just saying. Okay, the next question and the last question, excuse me, is what is your least favorite side dish? Least favorite? Is there such a thing for the holidays? But you know what? I'm going to, wait a minute. My least favorite side dish. What least? Well, I would have to say, I wouldn't call it my least favorite simply because it's just something that I don't eat because of the ingredients. Now, my family cooks. My sisters cook gumbo and stuffed peppers. Now, the only reason I don't eat these things because why? Because I'm allergic to shellfish, and people who eat those things, shellfish all throughout. So I would have to say that's my least favorite things, simply because I don't eat shellfish. And that would be. I don't like cranberry sauce either, so I guess that would be one of the least favorite things. Excuse me, that I wouldn't eat. So, that's about all I could think I wouldn't eat for the holidays would be something with shellfish and cranberry sauce. So, but I do I want to add that my favorite thing that I would eat would be dessert, of course, and that would be. You would think it would be no. I love sweet potato pie because I make a mean sweet potato pie, but no, it is not. It is sakatumi cake. Went by one of my sister's house one. I don't know if it was Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever, and she had this sakatumi cake. And it was a flat pan. It wasn't layered, it was flat pan. And I had never tried it before. And so she had this cake and she said, this is sakatumi cake. And so I tasted it and I said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I had never tasted anything, and I haven't since tasted anything so delicious. I don't know if it's just because she made it. I have made it before after that. I have made it after that, but they still didn't taste like hers. Oh my goodness, I have never tasted something so heavenly in my life. I sat there at that table because she had it cut in squares. I sat there at that table and I had to eat at least 4 or 5 pieces. It was just that good. I don't know. I ate so much until I couldn't move. I was so, and I have never tasted anything so delicious in my life. I have tasted other people's sake to me cake. I'm not saying it just because my sister is my sister, but no. I mean, if you cook, you can cook, you can cook. If you can't, you can't. You know, but I have never tasted a sake to me cake that delicious in my life. Now my other sisters, yeah, okay, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. My sister at the beach, she can cook. She's the best cook. They may disagree, but now is a strange thing. But she's the best cook. But the sake to me cake, I just had to add that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So good. I'm gonna try to get her to send me a cake this year. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, this is the tag. That's all the questions. I will leave all the questions in the description box below, and I will be tagging names Tiyan Campbell, Bransonhill 100, Beauty Bee, Beauty Bee. I will also be tagging Taneesha Parkin and Lidia Boyer. You're it. All of you are it. So, and ladies, if you decide to do it, like I say, the questions are in the description box. So this is the holiday tag, and I hope you all enjoyed watching and learning just a little bit more about my life. And thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.